You know what that means? Lots of gallons set out. Every Friday we cream separate. We usually have almost twice this much, but the 9th got ruined because it did not get iced properly. We're working with chidlers. Everybody makes mistakes. It happened. I'm not gonna go to waste. Gonna be use this to soak chicken feed, so it'll be nutrients for them. Happy day. It rained a little bit last night. We also have a lot to talk about, so that's why I'm giving you this extra video this weekend. How about an update video? There's so much to talk about, it's hard to fit it all in the vlog. Like these raised beds, for example. Did I even talk about, they're done, they're done. We had just enough soil to get up where we need to. Beauty is planning to plant this one. We're going to put silage tarps over the other one so weeds don't, is that already a weed? I mean, weeds grow like crazy here in Western North Carolina, look. Case in point, right next door to our raised beds, this mulched area is gonna be a chicken run right next to our gardens, so the garden and the chickens can complement each other in close proximity. Kitchen garden, across the street, the raspberries, they are jamming. We did run out of mulch for these guys. Oh, I need to call them. I need to call them like yesterday.
Is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey guys, I hope everything is going well today. This is Justin. A Friday morning, letting you know I could use a couple more loads of wood chips. That would just be awesome. If you could bring the 2 smaller trucks. If I grab these 3, can you grab those 2? And then let's get Mom 2 buckets up here for this. Well, I guess she'll just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'll need 1 bucket, okay? How they doing?
They're doing amazing.
How'd they like their brooders? Their hover brooders?
Only about 500.
Okay, so
And not even in it.
we're weaning them off the lamps, so y'all turned back on the lamps. Why'd you do that?
Because they were cold. They were all huddled around.
Outside of the brooders? You know what I'm talking about? The hoverers?
Yeah. Now they're all
Alright,
gonna...
are they plugged in? Looks like they're plugged in. Alright, let's raise them up for one. They're too low.
No, Mama, their back has to touch the bottom. Okay, Mama said so.
Okay, that's fine. We got covers over these.
What does the cover do?
They need to go up a little bit, honey. They grow fast. Okay, make them go up a little bit. This one is like almost on the ground. Feel under here, it's really hot. It's really hot to the touch. So I guess you don't want it to be too hot either. So you don't want it to be too low. Look, they're touching. All right, we're gonna wean them off of that. Those heat lamps. We had these yesterday going with the heat lamps. So now just the hoverers. Inside the greenhouse, Rebecca will transplant these starts she bought probably today. Look, we got some stuff coming up. Cauliflower and broccoli, collards and cabbage. Look at those pumpkins. 62 degrees out here right now. I'm gonna leave the top open for ventilation, or do we leave it all open during the day?
All open.
We have a cat box and bed to encourage the cat to come in here, so we don't have no miracle mouse invasions. Maybe you guys can see from here, maybe you can't, but Nellie got out of her net again. My sneaking suspicion is that this didn't get turned back on. Oh, it's on. Okay, that's full on speed. Let's make sure the net's lit up. Look, if the power's going down this line, it can't jump to there. Watch. So we make it to here, look. Of course, it doesn't jump. Boom, they wouldn't get out now. For some reason Bessie doesn't get out, of all cats. The daughter of Flossie. Bessie stays in. Good morning, Bear.
Just catch her.
She's still so skittish. All right, good job, boys.
No.
Look at Bear's horn came back just fine. It was actually a shell that broke off so long ago. But he's healed, doing just fine. And look, she's automatically coming. We could lead Flossie anywhere now. All right, y'all, lead the way. Flossie will follow. Nellie got out again. That's her 2nd day in a row. She did that yesterday. We tried to milk her mom Phyllis. There was no milk there. She'd been nursing enough, there's no milk left. So no, we're not even gonna try today. I'm washing Flossie, and she's empty, John, isn't she?
Yeah, she looks pretty empty to me.
You know what that tells me?
Bessie's looking through the fence.
Yep. Well, we milked her. We can try the calf trick. She may not be hungry. She may have just eaten. You sneaky. You know what that means? You snuck right over that fence. She stuck her head through, huh? You're sneaky. You're sneaky.
Okay.
You don't like to be pet? Huh? You don't like to be pet? Huh? You don't like a little love? Huh? Come on. I'm not gonna hurt you. You getting her to nurse? She says, I just ate. So I'm gonna pee on you. Got the Niños Paquitos cleaning out the blueberry patch. They're blooming. Now the first day we did this calf overnight in the pasture, it worked, but of course we did have the fence hooked up properly. Rebecca?
Yes.
Bad news. Flossie milked through the fence.
Are you serious?
Fence wasn't hot, which there was a gap in the electric fence. The handle was down. So, I'm sorry. I can milk tomorrow if you think we need to, but that would be too late for this week's
Let me see how much cultured
cream.
you have. Well, if you milk tomorrow, then we wouldn't have to save as much milk today, but we might have a backlog of cultured cream. That would be
Okay. It all comes down to how much cultured cream we have.
Okay. That might be the only cultured cream we have.
Uh-oh.
Not even a quart. It's like a half. And then we have this.
Okay. This is what happens when you lose 4 gallons to spoil and the calves get a hold of their moms 2 days in a row. We only have a pint, so you want to milk them tomorrow? The reason we have to decide today is...
Well, the thing is do we want to cream separate today? We could have more milk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hold on, let me go through this. If we milk tomorrow, and we're gonna put them up in a stall, right?
Or make sure there's electricity to the fence. We'll test the fence.
Okay. Those cows, they're sneaky.
They're sneaky.
6. We only have 6 gallons. So, if you milk tomorrow, should we cream separate tomorrow?
Sure.
And then we would have more cream.
Okay, let's put it back. Alright, let's put all this back in the fridge.
Next thing, since I'm not cream separating, I'm going to start the incubators.
We've got enough eggs from the Icelandics. We want to hatch 20, so half of them will be females, but are we gonna do more than 20?
We're gonna do
Just
everything
for-
that's here.
So I guess we're gonna be doing 36. In which our bedroom turns into a hatchery. You know you're a homesteader when your bedroom turns into a hatchery.
It's gonna sound like this.
Okay.
It's like a sound machine. You could put them in our bedroom.
It's a very quiet hum.
Yeah, it is. It's
That's fine.
It's not terrible, but that was one of my hesitations.
You already got this one going?
I just started them to get them started heating. All right.
That's it. 21 days. You're gonna have some chicks in your bedroom. Beep, beep. Just finished editing. Just checked comments. Somebody wanted to know, is Stud Muffin, what's the result of his A2 test? I think I've said it, but I'll say it again. He is A1, A2. He's not A2. That means his offspring has a 50-50 chance, if it's a female, that she's gonna get more digestible milk being A2, A2. So, he's probably not in our long-term plan. Stud Muffin, though, has lived up to his name. He is a Stud Muffin. And we needed somebody. He's better than nobody. He bred Flossie, so, well, she hasn't come back into heat, so she is pregnant. Yes! He lived up to his name, beauty.
Great.
And I guess we're gonna try to round up a different bull for the long-term game. Look at this. She is planted in her raised beds.
I'm wondering what I should do because I still have lots.
Oh, we'll keep going.
Should just go to the next one?
Yeah, why wouldn't you just keep going?
I don't know. I want to, but I didn't know.
Hey, this is your domain here. You do whatever you want. Well, you gotta leave room for a cucumber or something right there
Yeah, I'm going to.
for your trellises. That is gonna be a cattle panel trellis. And I guess we will have to do the 16-footer, Rebecca.
What?
Is it gonna be this tall?
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay. All right. I don't even get this yet, but I'm sure her idea is absolutely amazingly beautiful.
I only wanted it to come up. Like we would put the panel, so it'd only come up to here, and then it would arch over.
Okay. So we'll cut those off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to start closer to here.
Okay.
Down here.
Well, think about it. A 10-foot arch is a low tunnel. Those poles are 10 foot long.
Okay, so maybe it will be 16.
And we can always cut it.
Yes,
down.
I was
We can
gonna.
always
So
cut
my
it down.
plan was to do this,
Yeah.
to get the 16-foot panels, and then we would cut it down to however many, and then that the length.
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe doing some tomatoes in it.
Okay.
Like putting it, staking it in here. Get out of my garden bed, goober.
I keep falling in it.
Have you checked the carrots, Rebecca? Animal Garden miracle number 1. Oh my gosh. The weeds are sure coming up though. Oh my. No, those are not weeds. That's the produce. UPS is here. 7,000 pounds worth of feed. 7,000 pounds. Few problems. We got a low hanging wire. And he's got to get turned around. I'll lift the wire up if I have it this. We're getting him turned around. He can't get down to our garage. We have 3 pallets to deal with. 2 totes. That means that it's all in one big huge bag. So we're gonna have to do some tractor miracles here in a second. Because we're gonna have to unload up here on the road.
What is that?
In those totes? That's 2,000 pounds of feed each. One for pigs and one for chickens. We are getting piglets.
So that's 4,000 pounds?
That's 4,000 pounds right there, and then there's another pallet of bags behind it. We're getting pigs the week of the 22nd. So you think we're unload right here and then truck it over there?
To get your tractor.
Yeah. The question is this tractor gonna hold 2,000 pounds? All right, we got it on the bucket. Let's try it now, Jonah. We did it. We got it in here. You might be wondering what all this feed is. 3-month supply of feed. Layer feed, you buy it in bulk. Buy it in bulk from New Country Organics. It's much less expensive, especially if you buy it in a tote. If you can buy 2,000 pounds all in one big bag, big price break. One of these is meat chicken feed. 2,000 pounds of pig feed, guys. 4 pigs coming week of April 22nd. Let's you and I go and get these calves up and the cows moved. Come on.
Okay.
All right, maybe the electric fence system will work tonight. I've got this set up. The idea is we've got the cows in the lane. I set up the calf crib next to the lane, open it up into the lane so I'll get everybody in, and then I open it up right here after I've closed this off and only let the big folks out. I think that's gonna work. We're getting a system going here. Come on, Miss Funky Funk. Run them in, Josiah. Good, good, stay on that side. Good job. We've got it turned on. The only way I'm gonna be confident in this is test it. Let me go get the tester. Here's the test, Jonah. It's in at 4. Have you seen her try?
Yeah, when it was off.
Okay, let's keep an eye on her tonight. Lily and Josiah did this. Replenished the feed and water. They did a good job. Chicks are underneath the hover brooders. Everybody seems happy. It's 7 o'clock. The calves are still in. They're not gonna be reaching through with that fence on. They're not gonna be climbing over it, hopefully. Time will tell. Let's see what happens tomorrow morning. Well, it's the next morning. Uh-oh. Not happy about that. Didn't turn the fence back on. I feel terrible. I feel absolutely terrible. It's like 2-3 days. And then we lost some milk due to... not the time for this experiment to continue. We need to put them in the stall. Maybe we'll try that at a later date. Maybe not. The system works. Just have to remember to turn on the fence. Make sure it's hot. It's not happening right now. That's just reality.